Hello Redditors of the internet, Noble Xenon here, welcome back to another Reddit video, and today we will be looking at r/JustNeckbeardThings Part 7. This is a very special episode because we have 250 subscribers, so let's get started. You are so pretty and kawaii. Do you like anime? I am look like Kirito from SAO. Thank you, I do never seen SAO though, lol. Really, you should watch it, it's an epic show. Kirito is so cool, he's like a lifelong gamer like me, lol, but also a badass, and his girlfriend is hot. And it's really romantic, so girls will like it too. We could watch it on Skype together? I'm good, it doesn't really look like my thing. No, you need to watch it, you will love it and become an otaku. A connoisseur? Don't you mean a connoisseur? Of all things Japanese. Maybe eventually. This is me bringing you into the otaku laifu as my waifu. Okay, haha, too bad I have a boyfriend. Okay, haha, screw you then, you vapid girl. I was gonna introduce you to a whole new world of culture that your boyfriend has neglected to share with you. You could have been the Asuna to my Kirito, but no, you're not like her. The romantic haikus that I would have written in Japanese, by the way, would have made you weak at the knees. Does he make you feel like that? Oh golly, I hope you find your Asuna soon, that is so sad. Screw you, I could have changed your life. I could have made you into the cute little sister girlfriend you were always meant to be, but no. You'll be too busy getting violated by your boyfriend who probably only likes football, tennis, and fake anime like Pokemon. Screw you, I hate girls like you. Damn, a nice guy and a neckbeard all wrapped up in a one. Yikes. Guys, I'm literally freaking shaking, man. Since Mayhem is an apocalypse-themed skin, that means she had not taken a bath in a long time. That means her feet must smell incredible. Imagine all of that time in her boots. My mouth is watering, I just can't handle it, oh my god. Apparently it's a copy pasta, but it's still neckbeardy as hell, so I included it anyway. This next one was posted on r/notlikeothergirls, desperate for attention. Look at your bodies, women. Breasts, ovaries, and a womb. God created you for the magnificent job of creating and nourishing new life. What can be more important than this? Using my brain to get a PhD and then educate loads of women about how they're more than just hosts for babies and servants for men? And then of course the OP gets a ton of downvotes because they are acting like a neckbeard. OP is a neckbeard. Incel feels more accurate. Yeah, there we go. Clean shaven. In spirit, you're basically just mad because the person replying doesn't fit into your view of a woman. And what's wrong with this? What the responder said was incredibly valid. The transformed wife has a decent following, so it's good that there are people who fight against her and her toxic message. She literally states that women are baby makers and that their sole purpose is to serve their husbands and make children. That is, unless you're speaking against TTW, you might want to change your title though. Oh, she's just desperate to stand out. Typical weekend warrior, not impressed. Now you're just being kind of a dong. Maybe some weekend warriors also actually quite educated, but even without an education, you should be able to see that there's a lot more depth to women than just make and nurture babies and then just die. That's kind of an a-hole approach. Consider this, men make semen to help women produce babies. Now consider the only thing you've ever been alive for is to make it, then die. Your usage would probably drastically decrease and people wouldn't need a lot of them alive. They could just help keep some somewhere so the strong women could have more babies and continue civilization. Hence, you're a useless person. Who the hell are you to declare what a woman should do? If they don't want to have kids, it's none of your business. So what? If a woman is infertile for whatever reason, does she just lose value as a person to you? Lol, swearing at me. Calm down, sweetheart. Give me a decent argument that is intelligent and or isn't inherently sexist and we'll see. Lol, just be quiet. Calm down and think before you post because you just made a complete bum out of yourself. How? As far as I'm concerned, everyone is freaking hating you in the comment section. I was hoping maybe at some point he was gonna have a valid statement, but then he was sorely disappointed that he was just a sexist piece of human garbage. More swearing, how attractive. I don't suppose you're on your rag, it would explain the foul language. Using God to push your twisted self-deprecating agenda? Disgusting. No, I meant the nerd below her. I'm gonna have to disagree with your post. I wouldn't say it's a not like other girl, she's just standing up for her beliefs. Lol, if you say so. I expect you react this way often when something doesn't fit your agenda. What, that women shouldn't be defined by having children? My partner and I might not be able to have children. Does that make her less of a woman? I listen to other people's ideas and sure I might not like them, but at least I don't take the crap out of them by posting what they've said on Reddit for precious karma. Lol, why are you sharing that with me? in the hope that you might be able to see a real situation and empathize. My mistake, I don't realize he had as much of a heart as a sunflower. So you literally said it to seek empathy? I feel for your situation, but don't project me for attention. Imagine posting on r/not like other girls just because she said that women can do things other than having children, and then attacking everyone who's against you. This next one is another neckbeard on Reddit. I don't see the difference with this and other cam girls on Twitch doing stupid crap. If they get their channel banned, I really want to know why. Just for human in a bikini, if they get banned, this is obviously due to cam girls getting jelly and crying for a ban, because they don't know that gamers prefer cute Asian girl and not some white trashy cam girl. Ah yes, the neckbeard obsession over Asian women continues. Wait a minute, do you hear that? It's the Lord of Neckbeards, the wielder of the Sword of Milady. It's the final Neckbeard. You have to defeat him in order to defeat all of the Neckbeards. He has a flaming sword and he can defend 1,000 Miladies. These modern women are sick. They believe men are supposed to worship them. Y'all are not goddesses. Y'all are a bunch of entitled, disrespectful, misandrous exploiters who believe men are supposed to live their lives to make y'all happy. Gladly, more and more men are waking up. More and more men are taking the red pill because this is clearly the Matrix. We are seeing the world unfiltered and not putting up with the nonsense. To all of the men going their own way, if you have sons, teach them the red pill philosophy. The gynocratic stranglehold on society must end. Your simps need to wake up. Realize that you have balls, you have a dong, and have been playing the wrong side. Playing for the wrong side? So first you thought it was the Matrix and now you think it's a game? This guy is clearly living in Fantasyland. Alright, time for a couple of green texts. This first one is a cafe encounter. Be me, enjoying life. Be in cafe. It's warm, so I'm wearing a tank top and shorts. All of a sudden, a fat land whale with a girl power shirt walks in through the doors. This behemoth waddles to the register and orders 20 donuts for herself. She falls down onto a chair near me, sweating like she just ran a marathon. She stares at me for about 10 seconds with a cold stare. She turns red and starts shouting at me about indecency. The hell, .jpg? I'm not the one that looks like a beached whale. She screams at me, what the hell did you just say to me, you little bee? Wow, powerful words. She starts freaking out and taking off her shirt. I start laughing because it's pretty funny. She bull charges me and tries to smother me with her fat rolls. I dodge out of the way and trip her. She falls to the ground and it feels like an earthquake. Someone called the police and they just arrived. Tell them she tried to attack me. People back up my story. She gets arrested for assault, public disturbance, and indecent exposure. The staff gives me her donuts. My face won free donuts. I think this one might be more of a leg beard than a neck beard. Leg beard is basically the female version of neck beards if you don't know. Maybe I should do one of those videos. Be me, foot lover, trying to quit fapping cause my crippling social anxiety, always feel like crap after, raised religious so I'm guilty about lusting, deleted the hub account, email, foot pic collection, etc. Be now, haven't pleasured myself in 8 days. Horny as hell, house sitting for a week, cutie 3.14 grill, notices shoes everywhere, notice her used socks here and there, trying to be a good Christian boy, sandals with perfect stain of her footprints nearby, what do Xenons, I'm freaking out. All of these observations are correct, but the times, the laws, and the people have changed. I watched cell phones over the last 20 years provide women with tremendous power and peer support to act out the resentful man-hatred they were indoctrinated into by their mothers, the media, and their universities. It turned women into unmarriable harpies. In fact, you cannot even talk to them without being put in danger. Well, that sounds like some incel resentment to me, huh? Although it is true that women have gained a lot of power, and some do overstep their bounds, but that is only a small few women who do that. Most of them are reasonable and don't do that. Men are designed to have more than one woman, and women subconsciously know it. Tell your woman you're gonna cheat on her while doing it. Tell her you're gonna ignore her and screw someone else and she can't stop you. Watch her squirt everywhere. Women want men who have other women. This next one is titled, Hand Me Another Bag. This one isn't big enough for all of my vomit, so brace thine selves, my ladies. As a man, let me squirt some advice on you ladies. You physical features are less important than you think. Trust me, there's a man out there who is into you. You could have hooves and there'd be a guy, probably German, hitting you up on Facebook. But true beauty, feminine sensuality, womanliness, high class, morals, dignity, caring, and intelligence are the sexiest attributes a woman can possess. Now wrap all of that in some lingerie and I'm in love before she sees me peeking in the window. This next one is the post-history of a true gentleman. It is a pleasure to meet such a respectful lady. I am blank. Do you live near blank? The way this question is phrased is daunting to say the least. I release my fluids into a small disposable cup primarily used for drinking water. I do not use these cups for drinking water, of course. They're exclusively used for collecting the liquid expulsion caused by my masculine orgasm. If I were with a woman, I would still use my cups. What she does with the cups after I've concluded my use with them is frankly none of my business. I respect her choice and I expect you to respect hers. Yet for some reason I have not been given 1,000 downvotes for such a post. But wait, it's a post history, so you already know there is more. Yes, this is a very healthy relationship because the male is consenting to such a scandalous idea. If men and women are both providing used cloth for each other, who am I to tell them no? I say this as a cautionary measure before I provide my opinion. Fabric is the devil's washcloth. I wouldn't touch used clothing if you paid me. I'm open to new ideas, so maybe if a scandalous woman trains me by candlelight, I will become accustomed to the forbidden cloth. Ladies and gentlemen, I live in 2019, but my mind is still stuck in 1762. In my opinion, I think it's all about relativity and balance. In the US, women are allowed to wear next to nothing out in public, and that's fine. They can use their bodies for money indirectly, i.e. attractive women on YouTube TV, giving their bosses special favors, get ahead in life much quicker than plain Jane. It's certain in extreme, however. Some countries go to the opposite extreme, where women don't have as much freedom and can't utilize their bodies as objects for social mobility. Of course, it all seems very restricted because we are used to so much freedom in the US of A. I mean, but in a way, countries like Saudi Arabia treat women as far more sacred than we do in America. Here in America, women are essentially just screw holes, and the challenge is for men to trick them into doing it. They are expected to live up to these unrealistic notions of beauty. Women here are treated as the equivalent of these cars ghetto people drive, add fins to, ride around all fast, and mistreat. In Saudi Arabia, women's bodies are respected like a fine Lamborghini or wine you keep under the cover and take out only for special occasions. Violation and abuse is almost non-existent over there compared to the US, where 1 in 4 college girls are violated. I wonder if it's because their laws literally say that women cannot be violated even if they are? Could it also be that in Saudi Arabia they get absolutely no rights whatsoever? This next one is titled, I recently posted that I'm looking for a room near my school on Craigslist, but forgot to mention that I'm male. I know that you most likely will say no to this, but I have a free room, and what I would like for it, if you're interested and up for it, is for friends with benefits relationship for the room, and may I see a picture of you, please? Wow, gotta admit I never been given an opportunity like that, lol. Might be down, but not for a room, because I think that's technically prostitution or something, huh? Are you a student? Not even for a free room? Haha, well, I'm trying to live really close to campus. What's the location? I didn't say I wouldn't be down, but I don't know doing that as a payment for a room. South Orange County, California. Yikes, yeah, I'm already in Yorba Linda, which is way closer to school already. Do you have a picture of yourself as well, lol? Yes, but only for the girl that will live at my place and do what I'm asking for. For a girl? I'm a dude, you know. Jesus Christ, dog, that's a gnarly way to pick up on chicks. Holy smokes, down low Tinder, my dude. Looks to my feet shyly, and then to you. You're pretty smart for a girl. You know that, right? Blushes. I'm pretty sure other girls are smart. Eyes widen in a bit of surprise. Thinks to myself, oh no, she didn't like that. Well, it's just biology that men are smarter. We have higher IQs on average, like my IQ is 159. Anyway, let's move on, smiles cheerfully. I'm gonna block you now. looks in shock. Why? I thought you were nice, but you're actually a birch. I guess all the women are the same now. Sighs and sadly blocks you before you can block me. Dude, why are you texting like if you're in a roleplay or something? This next one's a tweet. When my brother turned 18, he threw out his favorite anime pillow that he was super attached to, and when I asked him, he said, "Don't you know she's 16, this isn't legal anymore." Some of you freaks on here could learn a thing or two from him. Well, at least this guy keeps it legal, unlike some neckbeards on the incel forum. My god. Still a little cringy though. Native Japanese people, what's the most outrageous or cringy thing you've seen a tourist do? Asked my wife. She stopped for a moment and then said fat sweaty guys in inappropriate anime t-shirts in Akihabara are trying to pick up the touts for the maid cafes while holding their purchases from the Onaho shop. I gotta say, that sounds pretty damn cringy. Japan needs to do something about these neckbeards. No neckbeards allowed. Japan needs to make it a law. This last one is on 4chan again. Damn, 4chan's on a roll today. Is using an exploit in a video game to crash servers illegal in America? Is it illegal to crash a video game server using nothing but in-game mechanics? I found an exploit in a Steam survival game that can crash the server for 5 to 10 minutes, booting everyone off the server. It uses nothing but in-game mechanics to do so. Is it considered a DOS attack? Or since I'm just playing the game, would it hold up in court? Knock on door. Go away, I'm busy. Door opens. Anon's parent takes a timid step into the room. Pea jugs fill most of the available floor space. Anon, what in the hell are you doing? Camera pans to Anon, who sits cross-legged and hunched over a small dusty monitor. Fat rolls flowing freely to reveal a completely naked figure except for some rip-stained Y-fronts. I just found a small indie game on Steam where I can exploit an in-game mechanic to crash the servers. Snort, laugh. Oh my lord! I'm basically a hacker, you know. A pale chunky hand reaches into an industrial-sized bag of flaming hot Cheetos. Some sounds akin to that of a hungry hippopotamus devouring a small mammal follow. The creature wipes the crumbs on its pallid body. Okay, Anon, we'll leave you to it. The mother wipes away a single tear as she backs out the room. The father gives a single glare, a mix of regret, shame, and stoic acceptance before following suit and gently closing over the door. A single balloon reading "Happy 30th Birthday, Son" hovers for several days in the doorway unnoticed until the helium leaks out of it and slumps almost wearily to the floor. What a picture of a neckbeard and how they may look like. Also, thank you so much, guys. We got to 250 subscribers, and I figured that since I did 2 episodes of Nice Guys that were extended, I'd do one for Neckbeard Things. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for the support. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like. If you have something interesting to say, don't forget to comment. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe and hit the little notification bell. See you guys next time.